Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
And first one, for the each time the images has to be downloaded. Guys, this is a problem. This image is gone. So I will change this command here. Image has been changed actually, that's URL, but no problem. Okay, so guys, here I run the how many containers? 5 container, no, 4 containers, one was gone. So here one more container I will run it, 4 containers and 5 containers. So guys, all together I got the 5 containers in this machine. So can we check that containers is running or not? And for that, refresh, wait for some time, because I have just run, it will take at least 30 seconds to come here. I should write here, wait for 60 seconds and then check dish data site. So guys, here it is not coming. Let me try one more time. See, I am running 5 containers. Is there? It should have come, but it's not coming. So I have started thinking, I have a miss something. I have a miss because I installed Docker. I installed run the container. Can I do one thing? Can I check a process of that machine? How can I check? Can I check whether the container process has come or not? And you know one thing, last time I told you, right? Container D is also related to that. So if I see that this is the last time, look at this here, only container D and Docker was there. But guys, container has come. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has come here. The container process has come here. Let me show you here. Look at my screen here, everyone. ps-ef grep docker. You see, sorry. Grep what? ps-ef grep docker cunt see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 container has here is be there. Why I'm not able to see here? See, process is here, but container has not come. So not sure what went wrong. So if you have a certain situation, then what should we do? Maybe my setting has gone wrong, right? I did not do the proper setting, correct? Guys?
Do we need to change the data.yml file for the
Yeah,
container?
something like that. Yeah. So that means always remember that you have only in your under your control only two things is there. One is like agent, one is a configuration file. That's
Config.
all. That's all. So you have nothing to do. Everything you get it automatically. So what I will do, I don't know. I don't know. So I will ask a Docker itself because Docker said you are anything you can set it up with the ease. So Docker will give me everything with the ease. So let me ask him. They should give it that information. So this is called integration. This is called integration. Anything you want to monitor, you have to do that. So guys, here you see Docker. I will search Docker. I install the Docker in my host. So here what it says, you see detected, Docker detected. But you know what? At the Docker integration label, you have not installed it. So if you go scroll down, please look at my screen here. I must share that. Just a second, guys. You should not get confused. So give me 1 second. Processes. Here, you should start learning searches actually. Yeah. So you should search like this. Whenever you try, you should search like this. Here. Okay. So you will search, you learn the searching also, filtering also. Container D is running. But here, if I show you containers, it's not running. Here is 0. So what is the wrong thing? So for that, I will go to the integration site. It's not enabled actually. So what I'll do, I'll go always. And let me tell you one thing. I'm teaching you pattern actually. It's 450 integration is there. Everything I cannot show you, but whenever you get to in that point, integration point, you will do the same thing. So here, you will come here, Docker is installed. You will see that detected, but integration is not installed. So here, search Docker here, and you will find something like this. Here, here, and here. Okay. And so for that, what you have to do is just click on it, install it. That's all. Okay. Now you see here detected, and now you see configuration. Now you have to do this. Did you understand this, guys? Everyone?
Yeah. So do we have to install it twice indirectly, one
No, no,
time?
no,
First,
no. Where,
I mean,
where I'm installing twice?
first time we did on the Linux machine, right?
Yeah,
We did those steps.
yeah.
And second is this integration typical thing where
No, sir, but I
clicked on,
never installed integration. No, did I?
no, but
Remember?
you clicked on detected and then install, right? Or
No,
how did it go?
detected means this detected means software got detected. Docker
Uh-huh.
for
And when we
monitoring
clicked,
content.
okay. I thought like when we clicked on that, it showed install kind of button.
No, no, no. See here.
Okay.
See, when I say install, integration installed or not, tool got
Okay, got it.
detected because the
Got it.
process I monitor, no process
Hmm.
monitoring. So here what they're saying, see, make sure, see here,
Yeah,
make
got it
sure
now.
Docker is, this is I done. Did you do this? Did you do this?
No,
Did you do this?
this is
Did you
pending.
do this? And finally this. So this is pending.
Yeah.
You have to do this. Okay. Now, conceptually, if you ask me to explain you, I can explain you. But I think those people who knows Docker only will understand this stuff. For example, let's say user mode AG Docker DD agent. So what is this means? Anyone can explain me what exactly they are doing? Exactly what they are doing? Anyone? Guys, let's be a little bit fast.
Are we associating user to that Docker?
Yeah. So actually Docker says only one statement. You can create a container only if you are, see here, you can create a container. Let me show you rather than talking, see here. I am a root, right? I did created a container. I am not root now. I'm a not root now. I'm a CentOS. Can I create a container? Docker run -itd Ubuntu. See that error. So that means it's permission denied. So what they are doing, Docker says, if you are a root or sudo or you are a group, you are in the group called Docker, then only you can create a container. So who's running? What is a DD agent, guys? Remember, DD agent is your, see, did you find out who's a DD agent? Who's a DD agent, guys? Did you get it? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing but the YAML file.
No. DD agent is user who's running your agent.
Yeah, correct. Okay, correct, user. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So
yeah, correct.
Think simple. Your agent is running with this guy. This guy cannot access the container. Using this guy cannot access the container. So how can they send that information about the container to the where Docker Datadog? So what we are doing this user mode, modify this user, which user? This user, and add him part of the group called Docker. So this guy get access to all the container. Wonderful, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, guys, this is the permission issue, you resolve it. But how to enable that agent and state that, okay, boss, do one thing. Monitor the Docker also. So guys, you know what? I stated one statement, see here, read this. Where is that? What is Docker? Manages container. So if I want to monitor container, what is the easy way? Should I manage the container or
Docker?
Docker, yes. See, if I want to know everything about the container, then I will ask Docker, I'll give consolidated write report. But what is a Docker, guys? Docker means Docker daemon. Let me show you here. Docker daemon. See here, it's running. So here, Docker daemon. So here what we are doing, guys, here we are enabling in the configuration. Do you remember this path? Now, do you remember this path? Do you remember where we have a conf.d? Do you remember? Anyone?
Yes, yeah.
Do you remember? Yes. So remember this, this pattern is applicable for every 450 integration. So please understand that. So first rule, pattern is same for the Datadog integration, but you need to know the tool very well. So you understand there are steps, or you do it blindly. Simple. Okay. So now you go to this conf.d. There is one directory called docker.d. There's one YAML file called docker-daemon.yaml, and enable this entry. True. The moment you do, restart the agent and finally install integration. You have to click on it. Did you understand so far? Steps, if you have understood, then I can do that. All of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, I will become a root. Remember, I have a bad habit of not passing a sudo. I become a root, I run this command, I will go to this path where etc, etc, what is that? Docker D, no, sorry, not Datadog agent and conf.d, and here, see, cd docker.d, okay, and what else? So I have to go and find out this file. This is, so do we matching this conf.file? No, it's not matching. No need to match actually. No problem. This file, this instruction, they have forgotten to modify the instruction. No problem. A little bit of sense here, guys. This is example file. This will never be detected. Mind it. Here, you know what? You will find a lot of example file. Let me show you here. Find dot hyphen name star dot example. All this example file, whatever you see, right? See Tomcat here somewhere. So I saw that here. Okay. So every example file actually is given by Docker. So you can do work without any complications. So here, not Docker, sorry, data agent, Datadog. So they gave you this example file. What do you have to do? Copy this, remove this example. Oh, sorry. Copy this and remove this example, and this file now will be read by agent. Any file which is mind it, here I am stating one statement. Any file inside the conf.d with a .yaml extension will be read by Datadog agent. That's the reason what I did. The moment I remove the example, this file is read by agent. But do we have enabled that options? So guys, for that, vi and match this here. See here, init config new tag names true. This has to be enabled. So instances is init config is okay. Instances is okay. And new tag dub dub dub. Such a big line you have. Where is that? URL is okay. Can you check the URL? Where is that? URL should be on top actually. Where is that? I'm not able to locate it. Is this the correct directory or not? Just again, give me 2 seconds. I must started doubting this directory for Docker D. I should be correct, but Docker no, that's correct directory. There's no duplication here. So let me check one more time. Maybe I'm rushing. So VI, it should be here, or I'll search better. URL. No, strange. No problem, guys. So I have to add it. There's no other way. So here I copy as it is, and very carefully go here, instances, and here, okay. And how many path is there? 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 should be okay. I'll leave it rest of the things as it is. And what I'm going to do is Datadog systemctl stop Datadog hyphen agent Datadog Datadog agent config. Sorry, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, there's no file problem. So starting this, yep, got it. Grep Docker, here you have it. So query timeout, you got it. So guys, Docker is responding. Can I see the status? Status is running and I did it. Can I click on here? So let me do that. Save it. 23. You have to enable, you have to click here, install in JSON, and done. Detected, and installation is already done actually. So integration was recently installed or updated. Please wait for 5 minutes. So just wait for 5 minutes, and then here go to the containers, and I'm expecting 5 containers. 5 containers. And I got 2 by the way. Oh no, I got 5. Yep. Guys, I got a 5 containers. Relaxed, jealous, loving, unruptured, thirsty. These are the stupid name. Unfortunately, you get it. See here, thirsty, relaxed, unruffled, jealous, loving, Tesla. I love Tesla also, by the way. So, yeah. Got it? All of you?
Yes.
Yes.
So guys, this is a container.
Last few steps. Sorry. Yeah, hi Rajesh. I was talking about the last few steps. They were so fast. So we'll try it out and let's see.
No, bro, just a second. I'll recreate the steps actually. Wait a second. No problem.
Sure.
I'll recreate. Just a second. Give me. I have to take a screenshot, no? So that way it will
Sure.
be easy for you to also do that, because
Yeah.
I know that it's very difficult to replicate again and again. 24. So here I am replicating again. Okay. So first thing, what I will do that I'm showing you everything from scratch. I will first run this command. Let me show you. I will run this command. Which command, by the way? User mode. Okay, that's the first command. I run it. After that, I will go to cd etc datadog agent conf.d docker.d. Okay, so far so clear, right? Yeah. After that, what I will do, cp docker cp some file conf.example2, okay, to this one. Okay, done. Sorry, cp rf, done. Okay, after that, what you have to do, I'm showing you all this here. You have to open up a conf.yaml, and here you have to go and here, and very carefully you have to copy. Just a second. Once again, I'm showing you. Okay, just a second. Give me a second. And here you have to run this command. Copy this one very carefully. Insert like this. Okay. Now I'll take a screenshot so you understand better way.
Rajesh, for inserting, do we have to use any steps so that just right click and paste?
I just paste it. It's a putty. That's the
Okay.
reason I love putty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. And finally, guys, again, I'm repeating all this step. Save it. What do you have to do? You have to here, you have to do stop here or start status. And finally, one more command you have to run, and that is grep docker here. That's all. So this one, I'm command also I'm pushing it. Just a second, give me. $27. Okay, and all this command which I run it, you have it here. So for that, I will just give it to you here in the day one. So guys, here added, gone, copied. This command is not needed. Check this config. Stop this before that only. And here, after modification as per the image, status, config, validate. This is the command only I run it. Okay, everyone understood this? Okay, guys. I am pushing now all the steps to.
Please enroll our general membership for $399 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.